I'm Nanda, and I'm a massage therapist in Newton. I've been working in Newton for about 30 years. And my story is called Tastebuds. Salt cellar. I'm all clogged up from the damp. Pepper cellar. I'm all caked up from neglect. The salt and pepper cellars on the dining table of my youth in northwest England were the lonesome, underutilized accessories to the bland dishes of British cuisine in the 50s and 60s. Our taste buds remained unchallenged, dormant, and undeveloped. The local greengrocer sold potatoes, carrots, turnip, and cabbage. The fruit choice was a tart baking apple for pies or a blemished small eating apple in season. The biggest adventure my taste buds experienced was the malted vinegar splashed on the fish and chips wrapped in newspapers from the chippy. My husband grew up in Delhi, in the land of delicious. His taste buds were tempted and teased, developed from infancy by aromas and spices wafting past his nostrils, stimulating his salivary glands. Not only was there a plethora of colorful vegetables delivered daily to the door by the vegetable wala, but each could be prepared in dizzying combinations and with myriad spices and cooking styles. His taste buds went along for the joyride. Our first date in India was in a dimly lit outdoor restaurant. As my visual acuity dimmed in the candlelight, my taste buds were roused to high alert and embarked on an adventure to flavors unknown. We had met in India while I was traveling with two friends from California and visiting a meditation center. He was back visiting family on a short visit from Newton. Now, 30 plus years later, our dining table has a well-used salt and pepper cellar, and our spice drawer is stuffed with seeds and pods ready for the pestle and mortar. The counter nearest the stove holds the most utilized and cherished spices and herbs. As my taste buds have gone to culinary school, but remain years away from graduating, my husband has learned a little from my heritage too. Baked beans on toast can make a jolly good breakfast, and a creamy custard over sticky toffee pudding can comfort the world-weary on the weekend. And did you know a cheese sandwich tastes amazing with a sweet mango chutney? My mother-in-law was a superb cook and had once owned a thriving vegetarian restaurant a short rickshaw ride from the Taj Mahal. Food was cooked with the freshest of ingredients, artfully arranged and served with grace. When she visited us here, you can imagine the pressure to produce tasty meals. I needed a little help one evening, so I whisked a box of frozen samosas from the back of the freezer, quickly concealing the package at the bottom of the recycling bin on the back deck. After cooking them and artfully arranging on plates with tamarind sauce from a jar, they were served before the main course. My mother-in-law took a few bites and said, these are so good. You must share your recipe with me, Nanda." Was it the flickering candle, or did I see a mischievous gleam in her eyes? "But yours are even better, Mummy," said my husband deftly, while squeezing my knee under the table, following quickly with, "Shall we go shopping in the mall tomorrow?" International crisis averted. We happily enjoyed the rest of the meal, which we had cooked together and served with love.